I'm so mad. The game froze on me. Like you saw it. It froze on me. I was just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna start over. Cause what's the sense of starting over? I'm not doing that. That's too much. That's too much time, and that's too much a headache on me on my part. I'm not doing that. So we just gonna start from where I froze. Oh goodness. Hold on. I get 2 more. Oh, that's something different. My bad, my bad. Result of more XP from humans. No power of humans.
Longsword. I am healed.
Time limit for all this. Child, I would have been dead already.
A lowly acolyte walks away. You should have died beside your master, preventing the escape of whoever did this. Unless you had a role in it. Destroy them to be sure.
Longsword. I am healed. Your techniques!
We need to get back to the others. Be careful, there's no telling what the shifting of the fortress stirred up among all these graves.
Okay, let's see. Return to the flyer. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. I should just leave that up later. But I still have to do King's Confederation, guys. I will come back to
Leaping
I'm gonna return to you guys later.
We should return to the flyer as soon as possible so everyone can discuss what we've learned.
So, your lost sheep, Sagacious Zoo, returned to save you. I didn't think he had the nerve.
That's because people are nothing but tools to you.
My dear little Dawnstar, I'm a princess. People bow to me. That is the way things are. Of course, many things are not as I thought they were, if what we learned from Gia is true. I do not mean to diminish his sacrifice, but the concerns of the living take precedence. Too much is at stake. When this is over, I swear that he shall have a grand funeral. Death's hand will be in the grave next to him, and my father will answer all our questions. I know what you found and what the implications of it are. The Emperor himself ordered the golems constructed, and the workers were stolen from their homes. By the water dragon's mercy, they are enslaved until they die, and then trapped within the golems. I have seen the proof. But how can it be true?
He has taken our master, killed our friends. What if assaulting the water dragon is true too? He must be stopped.
No! I will not believe it! We have to go to the palace and give him the chance to explain! You will see, this is trickery from Death's hand. Or someone else. Layers upon layers, as if this wasn't complicated enough. Now you are really stepping beyond the realm of reason. Why would Zoo know this? Only partially, it would seem, or they would both be alive.
Does this change anything? We can tell Master Li and give him hope, but we must rescue him first.
Then let's quit talking and go to the palace. I will lead the way.
We must be on our guard. Is there another way to reach the palace? The princess doesn't want to see the danger.
She says she can get my marvelous dragonfly there in one piece. I've heard no other options, and I won't risk the finish flying blind.
Everyone be quiet! Are you ready to go? If you have business left in the Imperial City, you'd better finish it. I won't be leaving the palace without an answer. You delay us just to chat with your dashing rogue? Be quick about it. I want answers, and there's only one place left to get them.
If I want to go talk to the sky, I'm gonna go talk to the sky, okay? Lovely.
Always happy to help. What do you need? Sagacious Zoo sacrificed himself so that you could continue. That reminded me how dangerous our task truly is. I hope so too. He certainly earned a reprieve, if only from hating himself so much. I don't think you would have survived Death's hand. Even if you had, would you be in any shape to face his master, the Emperor? Your master obviously trained you well, but you've come a long way even since we met. It's true, though half of them have come from watching you, and the rest are the result of being desperate to survive, if only to see what happens next. I know this seems a strange thing to ask now of all times, but do you ever wonder what you'll do after we rescue your master? I have my own ideas, but I'd be interested in hearing yours. I have high hopes that we will find a way to save your master. I wouldn't presume to know what you'll do next, but I know you'll follow the path of honor, whatever that requires. I do not think we will all survive, not against these odds, but those of us who do will find a way to return to our normal lives. When you think about it, that leaves only the question of us, doesn't it? That's the tricky one. Yes, I do. We've talked long enough. As it stands, I'm gonna have to listen to Whirlwind's lewd innuendos for the next 2 days at least. Given what we're facing, I don't know if we should go further with this until you rescue your master. The last thing you need is a distraction. Trust me, you're not the only one, but you can't afford distractions right now. There will be time later.
Let me be quiet, because I was about to say something.
Yes, yes, what can I do for you? Busy, busy. No time for chatty, chatty. Yes, yes, I am eager to return there. It is a masterful array of artful mechanics, despite being a bit overly polished. This Lord Lowley could use a bit of restraint.
So, we got all the configurations that I can get.
Certainly. It's just a flick of a switch, and I'm reasonably sure the trip isn't even doing any irreparable harm.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Okay, so let's see. We're gonna do the ox first, because I think that's what we have. Is it one item? Yes. So we have dragon, snake, ox, tiger, rabbit, and, well, not viper is not part of it. Snake, tiger, rabbit, horse. I said horse. Yeah, horse. I don't. Rat and goat is somewhere. So we're gonna put the water. Then it's the wheel. I can find it. It's the water wheel first. Or you could read what the thing says. I don't know if it gives you. Okay, so water five must be purified. Only the water wheel and the applauding stack can manage it. Even then, only with the dragon's help. Will chimney dragon then? Where's the chimney? This is the chimney. Then let's go ahead and take the dragon. Oh, child, I even dizzied out myself.
Excellent! What an amazing machine! Now, if we can find more configurations, just imagine what we could do here.
I want to try that again.
Yes, amazing indeed. Of course, without more configurations, we'll never know just what it can really do.
So the next one is dragon. As I said, you guys can read from here. Where's the dragon? Do we not have dragon? Okay, horse. There's a dragon. Guides by the tiger burns bright. So we use the tiger button, as I can see. As the cauldron bubbles, so we use the cauldron switch, the cogs switch, and that's it. And then we use water, if we still have some water. No, we don't have any. Well, we don't have any more water, as it seems.
You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
No, more water. Oh, shit. Next one then. We're gonna do the snake. Okay, so the snake. Motion of the tiger, so we use the tiger button. We use iron to activate it. We're going to use the chimney, the cauldron, and that's it. Okay, so we're just gonna put iron. So chimney. Well, from when I'm reading on my notebook, it has conductor on it. Not the wrapper. Oh, we still have iron. So let's see if we have the tiger in. Yes. Okay, so iron for the tiger. We're gonna use cogs. It's cogs and conductor. And we're using the dragon button. I'm gonna put all of this in the description so you guys can know what to do.
A most intriguing place.
Fuck, I meant dragon. I picked the wrong one, it's dragon.
All right, all right. Have a look around, or whatever it is you do. Come and find me when you want to go back.
I fucked up because I was supposed to be dragon and I put tiger. I'm stupid. Because I was reading from tiger and I was like, oh, tiger, tiger, no tiger, dragon.
Something about this place. I can almost feel it. It's on the tip of my brain. And then it's gone. I just wish something would help prod my memory. Huh? What? Well now, what have we here? Well, isn't that just a golden carp full of luck? Let's see here. It's a wind map. Very sloppy ink, like it was crafted in a hurry, but I can decipher it. It would seem that someone wants to reward proper use of the furnace. Through some wind, like any other of its kind. Really, I think you'd have grasped the concept by... Oh, you mean specifically? Like the previous map, there is really only one way to know for certain where it leads, and that is to get in the flyer and go there. We will have to leave the furnace before we can fly out, however. A little matter of needing the flyer. Just tell me when you want to leave.
Okay, so when I'm doing these flying missions, I'm just gonna give you guys like a break. So
if we make it back to the real world, speak with me again and we can head off on that little wind map adventure. Did I say if we make it back? Ha, yes, I did.
Well, apparently I'm fucking stupid. I told him, can we leave this place? And I didn't mean to do that. So the one with the cow, we're gonna do the rapid then. Rabbit. I don't see anything on here that's supposed to help me. Okay, so for rabbit, we are doing conductor, chimney, cogs, and then the last button we press is the dragon. Do we have another cow, and that's the horse one? Nope. Okay, so let's see if the thing here says it. So cog, we use the tiger button. And that's all I could get from it. So what we use for the horse, we use the wheel, which is the water wheel. Then we use the chimney, and then the conductor, and then the cauldron. So this is the cauldron. Now the conductor, chimney, and then this one with the tiger. I don't have any more water. The only thing we didn't do was the dragon. We did do the horse just now.
Ah, it's you. I wanted the chance to thank you again for what you have
Oh,
done
there's
for my
something here.
daughter. She can live a full and healthy life now, one a father can be proud of. I thank you once more. I hope the heavens look kindly on you and give you a fate to be proud of. Oh,
Yes, yes, what can I do for you?
Well, I couldn't find any more water, so...
I'm waiting for you to follow the map we found after using the furnace. I'm sure it will jog my memory and maybe result in a few trinkets for you. Who knows? Ha! I'm looking forward to this. Remembering things long forgotten is like getting to open a gift twice. Well, another exciting adventure. No new devices to build, but I have more than just memories to show for it this time. Exotic fuel for the furnace. I hung a net out. Wait, I have nets? Yes, I do. I have a lot of things. Oh, good thing, too. We can use this stuff. With the proper configurations, these new elements can produce spectacular effects. Ah, you should be glad. I see what you mean. It does seem to be a rather complicated number of hoops to go through just for some shiny baubles, even if baubles are always nice to have. Perhaps more will be revealed with further operation of the furnace, like how the map for the last trip appeared. There must be some plan in place. Lord Lao wouldn't leave such a thing unattended for no reason, much as I would never leave the marvelous dragonfly at the side of the road. Certainly, it's just a flick of a switch, and I'm reasonably sure the trip isn't even doing any irreparable harm.
So now I could do the dragon, because the one I haven't done, right? It's the dragon. So let's see what they said about the dragon. The dragon. Cauldron, cog, tiger. Is that right? Yeah. Cog, cauldron, tiger for the water. So they said cauldron, cog, and tiger.
You are getting to be quite adept at manipulating this machine. If I were Lord Lao, I'd have made it a bit more obtuse, so people work harder for their supper. I'm beginning to think you have learned all of the secrets the furnace has to offer. What? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing.
Kang, are you all right?
Well, there's nothing like mortal danger to jog the memory. Anyone up for a flight to the edge of perception? The memories, they are seeping in. I see patterns, schematics, explosions, lots of explosions, and someone seeking rescue. Lord Lao. That's why the furnace is here. Why the configurations are spread across the Empire. When it was safe for his tools to be used, it would be safe for him to return. Lord Lao is imprisoned, locked away so his inventions could no longer challenge the works of the heavens. It's an insult to the inventor spirit. We must fly. How does anyone know anything? Reasoning and inspiration. And a direct assault by energies opposed to the use of the furnace. I suppose I should be dead, but it's not the first time. Perhaps I've grown resistant to such energetic assault and surprised my assailant with my resilience. Whatever the case, I have a vision of a new wind map. It goes nowhere and everywhere. We have to destroy the force holding Lord Lao in check. Yes, that would be ideal. Although we will quickly move back into a place like this. This route, I don't think it can be represented on flat paper. We should go now. I do not think the furnace will function again until this is resolved.
Okay, another flying mission.
Yes, yes. I am ready when you are for this very serious endeavor. Imagine it. We are about to embark on an effort to rescue the greatest inventor the Jade Empire has known. As dated as some of his concepts are, I look forward to meeting him. Perhaps I can suggest some improvements. Prepare yourself. This route is much stranger than any I have seen before. Clearly, we are not bound for a terrestrial location.
Well,
I'm not sure where we crossed from the living world to the celestial, but we seem to have made it back in one piece, and with startling revelations, too. Yes, we need to discuss what was discovered. Yes, well, it seems the entity holding the memories of Lord Lau is vanquished. The great artificer was imprisoned for insulting heavenly works. Unjustly, I might add. He is free. He is somewhat disoriented by the process. Oh, and there is perhaps something else you to be aware of. He is me.
Kang, what are you saying?
I suppose I should have been more concerned with having no memories before the last few decades, or century. Come to think of it, I guess I'm pretty old. There was always so much to do. It never seemed to matter where I was from. I'm not even sure what I did to earn this fate. I must have stepped a little above myself and angered the celestial bureaucracy. In the time before their wrath filtered down, I built the furnace to point back to myself. I don't think I'll give them cause. I like it here. So many things to build for so many small problems. All the interesting big-scale things are already built. And I have an interest in seeing your endeavor through to the end. For curiosity, you understand. And I could possibly improve the yield of the furnace. I brought 2 unspoiled gems from our flight to rescue, me in the void. The eyes of the void. Or the glare of the jerk that locked me up or something. Very volatile fuel. With my new understanding of the furnace, you now have a configuration unrivaled. But there is risk. Combined with this fuel, it may damage the furnace. So, continue using the furnace as it is, or risk its functions on the most powerful effect it can produce. Well, if I built it, and I guess I did, I'd fix that restriction first. The rules of inspiration defy such logic. That is why a single flyer is greater than many, and duplicates devalue the whole. The furnace is what it is. I'll make something better, but adjusting this one will require monumental effort. It is not designed for adjustment. Certainly. It's just a flick of a switch, and I'm reasonably sure the trip isn't even doing any irreparable harm.
Okay, so it's either the goat or the rat. You can't use both. You gotta use either or. So, I don't know. Because once I use them, they're gonna break off. So, I'm gonna use the rat. So the rat is... Okay, will likely break the machine. Blah, 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 blah. The rat. So we're gonna use the dragon for the rat. Okay, so for the rat, we're doing cauldron, chimney, cog, water wheel, then dragon. I'm doing the rat, so you guys can do whichever one you want. I'm just too into food prep. Cogs is part of it. Conductor. Water. I don't think I ever tried the goat.
A most intriguing place. Very well. In the meantime, I will try to see if I can learn anything more about this interesting machine. I can always bring us back here later.
Okay, so I'm gonna be done right here. The next time you see me, I'm still gonna be here, but on the road to the emperor, to the